I don't care how many days it takes. I don't care how many takes it takes. I don't care how many showers or wardrobe changes that occurs. I will get the message out. Oh yes, best believe I will get the message out. Let's just say there's been a little resistance, but she knows how to push through. If there's one thing this divine feminine has got going for her, it's persistence, and it's going to pay off. Yes, the download for the day. When a divine feminine turns her back on a divine masculine, there's nothing more that can be done. For it to get to this point, a vast amount of fuckery had to have occurred. I'll give an example that I've been privy to. You've got a high-ranking demon. This is a dangerous situation because this demon shapeshifts and wears the energy of all of the women that he has destroyed. He manipulates a twin flame dynamic to make you think that you are his soulmate. But in an angelic presence, there's so much love, it forces the light and overshadows them, thereby exposing them. Some demons have never been shown the kind of love, and it literally enrages them. When exposed, after they sleep with the divine feminine, they talk very badly about her. They say terrible, hurtful things, and when they run out of lies to propagate, they're just so despicable and evil and horrible. They'll say crappy shit like, your ass smells. That's a classy thing to say to an earth angel, huh? Yeah, they've never had this kind of love before. They're the kind of people that start doing drugs with their parents just to get close to them. This is just a sample of the kind of families that raise this kind of evil. I mean, these are the children that are rolling up joints at 10 years old, and by 12, all the siblings are joining in. This dynamic is established because the parents are inept and incapable of giving the child the love that they require. That's what raising these demons, what ends up is the whole entire family is demonically possessed, and they end up having to do witchcraft to survive. When someone is held in high honor, they're sent in to marry or partner up in hopes of extracting the demon. But these kind of demons hold on to every woman that they've ever been with. They never completely let them go. But once these full-scale demons encounter a high-ranking divine feminine, it's over and life will never be the same again. He knows the rules, and he knows he can't curse the divine feminine without a cause. So he puts her in nasty energy to try to lower her vibration so he can attack her. He leaves a trail of broken hearts, a real misogynist energy, and he gets real deep in his spell work to maintain this dynamic. But something has backfired, and now he has health concerns that he's hiding. Now they're trying to do love spells to hide all the nastiness that's been sent our way. They're full of so much hate, though, it's hard to pull these off because you actually have to have authentic love to do it. You don't see us running back to these scumbags, so that spell ain't working. They try to do binding spells, bind our sexual energy. They get addicted to our sexual energy while swearing to unalive us. But you need to speak to the person. They need to speak to you to engage these spells, and if you have these fools blocked, that's not going to happen either. So that's a good way to keep protected. If they don't have access, yeah, no spell work. So think. But when you finally realize that there's actually been an entity possessing their vessel, and you finally walk away, we pray for them, because that's what we do. This enrages the very dark principality. And most women will have no idea what's been done to them. Once the divine feminine gets away, they start sending dark spirits their way. And now it's backfiring. Everything is backfiring. And this person's going to pass away soon. They didn't realize how high-ranking we actually are. When you pray to take us out, You're not long for this world, because there's no legal grounds to attack us. The demon propagates lies and causes a dynamic of chaos, constantly keeping the divine feminine in a chaotic situation to keep her vibration low. And some women actually have lost their lives as a result of this demonic work. If the woman is lucky enough to get out alive, she most definitely looks very drained, her health is poor, and her finances have been affected. But when these demons die off, you get your health, your looks, and your finances straight. These demons, they do the most, trying to get us in the darkest of places so we never recover. Some of them are heavy into necromancy too, playing with the dead, doing shit they're not supposed to be doing, using graveyard dirt, dark, nasty ass people doing this kind of spell work. They're desperate. But in doing this, you collect a lot of evil entities. And these are the kind of people, when you walk past them, you might feel things tapping your arms, jumping on your legs, your arms, you can't see anything. Those are the entities jumping off of them. They're trying to attach, but they can't because we've ascended. The last topic I wanted to touch on in this House of Horrors are the ear hustler spirits that the Ancestor Soul Oracle talks about. They were being sent to. I'll give you a personal example. I was entertaining a gentleman friend one night some years back. I've been celibate for 5 years, barring one incident when the Masons sent a faux twin flame to me. That's a story for another time. But other than that, celibate. It's about 5 years back. My daughter was asleep. It was around midnight. I had a gentleman call her. We were in my room about 15 minutes. The demon incessantly called my daughter to wake her up. I get a call from my daughter asking me if I had someone in my room. I said, yes, I have a friend over. The demon made her come and extract the man out of my room. He left. Now, how do you think that demon knew what was up? How? That's an ear hustler spirit. Alive and well. He wanted my loved ones and myself to suffer in silence, and now that's going to be his story. I would say rest in peace, but that's no longer a possibility. And this is Seraphim Speaks. Thanks for listening.